Mesdames et messieurs, la promotion 2019 du lycée international de Los Angeles est sur le point d'entrée. Ladies and gentlemen, the class 2019 of the International School of Los Angeles is about to enter the auditorium. Please remain seated the entire time and turn off your cell phone.
Well, a very warm welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I introduce you to the class of 2019. Please stand for their entrance.
seated. Welcome, bienvenue. Perfect timing for that beginning, so I'm hoping that we're going to have a wonderful ceremony. Without further ado, I will invite our head of school to give the opening address for this class of 2019.
I can see there's a lot of energy in the room, and we're excited about it, and rightly so. Good morning, everyone. I would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to everyone here present. It's such a significant moment in the life of our school and indeed in the life of our class of 2019. I extend a very warm and special welcome to our special guests, including Monsieur Mathieu Clouvel, Consul Général Adjoint from the Consul Général de France de Los Angeles. Madame Pierrette and Monsieur Jacques Gaspard, co-founders of the school. Members of the LILA Board of Trustees and School Leadership Team. Members of faculty and staff, and of course, the class of 2019, your parents, friends, and family. Welcome. So, welcome to our 2019 Seniors Graduation Ceremony. Today, we are officially bidding farewell to 42 graduates of the class of LILA 2019. You are, by far, the largest graduating class that LILA has known in its 40-year history. So as I've been doing a little bit of research about you, some interesting facts come to light. So 19 of you are LILA lifers, and you've spent up to 15 years at LILA. That's collectively almost 300 LILA years. 10 of our lifers are completing the French Bac, and 9 are IB students. Overall, 16 of you have completed the baccalaureate, including 10 taking Bac S and 6 taking Bac ES. 26 of you have completed the IB, including 16 bilingual diplomas and 1 advanced bilingual diploma. We wish you all very, very well for your examination results, and we're very confident of your successes. I want to say thank you to a number of people this morning, and first I'd like to start by thanking your parents. Your parents have made a sacrifice and have supported you through your studies and supported the school. And to the parents present, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for supporting LILA, and thank you for trusting us with the education of your children. The partnership with faculty and staff has been deeply appreciated, and I would like to thank all the faculty, many of whom are here today, who have worked tirelessly to prepare you for this significant moment. And special thanks, I think, are appropriate for our Burbank campus director. Just hold your applause, guys. Ms. Harvey, who together with her team, Monsieur Mondange, IB coordinator, Mr. Lamphere, Madame Acker, and of course, Madame Vieillard, who have particularly worked hard to ensure today's successes for you. I'd like to thank you all. In thinking about a few words I wanted to say to you today, I reflect on what it means for us to have a graduating class of 42 students in this, our 40th anniversary year. We're very honored that Madame Gaspard and her husband Jacques are here today, and I would like to acknowledge the vision that was shared with Madame Monique Micus, who was the founder of the school. And the late Madame Micus, I think if she were here today, would be incredibly proud of what she sees as a school 40 years later and what she sees in our graduating class. And I think the one school value that you embody as a group is our school value of excellence. And I would like to say to the class of 2019, we owe you a debt of gratitude because it is your excellence that has come through again and again and again. And we're very proud of you, and we're very proud of your successes, and we're proud of what you have done for our school. And it's a wonderfully fitting year group for us to be saying farewell to in the class of 2019, in this our 40th year as a school. As a group, you have achieved a record 100 acceptances into top 100 global schools around the world. We're off to some new schools this year, and you've set new heights in our college admissions. Schools like MIT, schools like Johns Hopkins, and no fewer than 8 of you are off to UC Berkeley, among other destinations. This is an outstanding set of achievements, and I'd like to congratulate you. To the class of 2019, you are excellent ambassadors for our school, and we wish you every success as you embrace your futures at a time of change in your lives. From our perspective, please know that you will always be part of the LILA family. Vale to the class of 2019. It is now my great honor to invite to the stage Monsieur Mathieu Clouvel from the Consulat Général de France to say a few words on behalf of the French government. Merci, Mathieu.
Monsieur le proviseur, très cher Michael, mesdames et messieurs les directeurs, mesdames et messieurs les professeurs, très chers élèves, c'est un immense plaisir pour moi d'être à vos côtés pour cette cérémonie de fin d'année. Et ceci pour plusieurs raisons. Tout d'abord, car pour chacun d'entre nous, ici, c'est un moment dont on se souvient toute sa vie. Cela va être le cas pour vous, cela a été le cas pour moi, cela a été le cas pour vos parents. Il s'agit d'un examen d'une ampleur majeure que nous passons en français et en anglais. Avec le baccalauréat, c'est la première fois où nous devons organiser sur plusieurs semaines nos révisions, passer plusieurs épreuves, structurer notre esprit, notre pensée. C'est donc un sacré entraînement pour ce qui vous attend l'an prochain, le saut vers l'université. Ensuite, parce que le baccalauréat est une vieille institution française, une vieille dame, comme on dit souvent en français. Créé par Napoléon Ier en 1808, il a 211 ans cette année. Enfin, parce que je crois très fortement dans l'importance des rites et des rituels dans nos sociétés occidentales, en Europe et en Amérique du Nord. La célébration du passage du rite du baccalauréat, la célébration de la fin d'année, de la fin du lycée et de la high school, qui nous permet de nous réunir aujourd'hui, fait partie de ces rites de passage de la vie. Vous étiez des élèves, des lycéens, vous êtes devenus aujourd'hui des étudiants en devenir, qui allez vous spécialiser bientôt dans vos domaines de prédilection, puis, dans un troisième temps, entrer dans le marché du travail. En Afrique, comme en Asie, il y a des rituels spécifiques pour la sortie de l'enfance, l'entrée dans l'adolescence, puis celle dans le monde des adultes. La cérémonie qu'organise aujourd'hui le LILA est un rite pour vous. Il vise à vous montrer que notre regard sur vous, que vous le vouliez ou non, va changer dès aujourd'hui. Vous n'êtes plus des enfants, vous êtes nos égaux, qui allez nous aider à construire la société de demain. Je voulais donc remercier fortement le LILA, son proviseur en particulier, pour avoir organisé cette magnifique cérémonie festive qui commence. Le LILA est un établissement qui cherche à combiner le meilleur des deux systèmes, à travers un enseignement et un environnement qui tirent parti de ce qu'il y a de meilleur dans le système américain et français. L'établissement prépare ses élèves à poursuivre leurs études au sein des institutions les plus prestigieuses dans le monde entier. De mon expérience, je peux vous assurer que cet équilibre n'est pas facile à conserver. Si vous perdez l'âme française et les contraintes rigoureuses de l'enseignement français, nous pouvons disparaître et devenir un établissement commun, sans originalité. Si on se coupe du dynamisme américain, de ses offres en matière universitaire et de sa qualité de transmission orale notamment, nous désavantageons tous ceux des étudiants qui veulent faire vivre la France ou la francophonie aux États-Unis. Si on oublie le Canada, la Chine, le Mexique, l'Europe, on se coupe du monde. C'est pour ça que j'ai toujours pensé qu'être directeur d'établissement à l'étranger, et en particulier aux États-Unis, c'est un des emplois les plus durs au monde et un équilibre très dur à trouver. Je tiens donc, au nom de l'ambassade de France et au nom du consulat général de France à Los Angeles, à remercier l'ensemble de l'équipe, en particulier l'équipe pédagogique, administrative, vos professeurs, qui ont recherché ce qu'il y avait de meilleur en vous pour vous porter le plus haut possible. Homologué par l'Agence de l'enseignement française et par la mission laïque, le LILA est un établissement prestigieux. Pour la France, et pour moi, le LILA est un établissement qui en plus a une part à part dans notre cœur, que nous aimons particulièrement avec une tendresse particulière. Cela se traduit plus froidement par un choix politique et budgétaire pour notre pays que peut-être certains d'entre vous ne connaissent pas. Mais nous avons 8 petites écoles, à titre d'exemple, dans la circonscription de Los Angeles, dans l'agglomération. Nous donnons que 1 500 à 2 500 $ par école par an. Or, en 2018, pour les 2 établissements, le lycée français LILA à Los Angeles, à travers les bourses scolaires, c'est plus de 2 millions de $ que nous avons donnés, dont la moitié au LILA. À cela, il convient d'ajouter toute une série d'investissements, les enseignants mis à disposition et des formations aux États-Unis. Dans le contexte budgétaire mondial et français que vous connaissez, ces millions de dollars, cela représente un sacré engagement pour le gouvernement français. Mais je sais aussi que pour tous les parents présents dans la salle aujourd'hui, une scolarité au LILA, d'une vie ou de quelques années, c'est un engagement important, énorme, et souvent des sacrifices pour beaucoup d'entre nous. Je tenais donc à remercier du fond du cœur pour ce cadeau que vous avez offert à vos enfants. Pour terminer, je tenais à féliciter les élèves et à m'adresser à chacun d'entre vous pour les efforts pendant les révisions, pour le travail effectué pendant l'année, pour ces soirées, parfois ces nuits, à vous poser des questions, pour vos efforts pendant les épreuves. C'est un moment que l'on n'oublie pas, quel que soit le temps qu'on y a consacré. Pour tous ceux qui sont inquiets, je dois vous avouer que j'étais pour ma part particulièrement médiocre au baccalauréat. J'avais beaucoup d'autres choses en tête et d'autres priorités dans la vie, et que mon 4 sur 20 en mathématiques reste gravé dans mon marbre et dans ma mémoire. Ça m'a été une bonne leçon, puisque ça m'a obligé à rebondir, à partir après en faculté de droit, à Panthéon-Assas à Paris, puis à faire des relations internationales et avoir cette chance de devenir quelques années plus tard diplomate. Donc, même pour ceux qui ont vécu des moments difficiles, on s'en remet. Plus sérieusement, la vie est un drôle de chemin, vous verrez, parsemé de réussites, de surprises, d'échecs, de moments difficiles, de moments joyeux, de travail et d'efforts, je crois, avant tout, d'amitié et d'amour surtout. J'ai surtout envie de dire, et avant tout, d'amitié et d'amour sur votre chemin. Je vous souhaite donc à tous une magnifique vie devant vous, et encore, bravo.
Un grand merci à Monsieur Clouvel. Now, there are various parts to this ceremony, and the next part is actually a video projection. Please know that after the ceremony, there will be all sorts of things, parents, coming your way, photographs, videos, links, etc. But we will make sure that you get those in good time. So, as soon as this screen has descended, we will begin the senior videos, and then we will move on to the senior speeches.
Our senior class is Tetris,
IB Jail,
OP. I would describe my senior class as bonkers,
Denny's,
IB Jail,
Up England,
Unique,
and adventurous,
lucid,
determined,
et dynamique,
cooperative,
kind of like a family,
family,
a tight-knit community.
Our senior class is talkies,
Slither.
Tetris addicts.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Data.
Unorganized. Disorganized.
Studious.
Hardworking. Yankees and love.
Friendly. Talented. Funny.
Funny.
Travailleur. Ironic.
Complètement fou.
A ridiculous bubble.
To describe my senior class in 3 words, I would say ready to leave, but really, I love all you guys.
My favorite LILA memory has to be the junior trip, Joshua Tree, with the FP class. It really brought us together and we became more of a family than we've ever been.
My favorite LILA memory is probably when I first played Grand Jeu, I think in 6th grade.
My favorite LILA memory was when we went to Washington, D.C. I got to go to the White House and I met a lot of cool people.
It's got to be the Model United Nations trip when we went to New York.
10th grade Washington, D.C. trip.
And when the volleyball team won our CIF championship.
Elementary school at West Valley when it was really hot during the summer. Miss Maggie used to turn on the hose and spray us all with water.
My favorite LILA memory is the Costa Rica trip we took last year.
The Costa Rica trip.
The Costa Rica trip.
Costa Rica.
The Costa Rica trip.
The Costa Rica trip.
Going on the cast trip with my class to Costa Rica.
My favorite LILA memory is definitely going to be Costa Rica. Planting all those palm trees was amazing. Yeah, probably mine too is our cast trip, Costa Rica.
Yeah.
The 11th grade Costa Rica trip.
Yeah, same.
My favorite LILA memory would have to be playing in the bubble at the West Valley campus.
My favorite LILA memory is Grand Jeu in 6th grade.
La meilleure mémoire de LILA, c'est les grands jeux.
Grand Jeu in 6th grade.
Nearly every single Grand Jeu that we've done.
My music class, because it really made me grow as a person.
When we went on a camping trip with the whole class in 11th grade.
11th grade trip to Joshua Tree.
Mine is the same.
I'd have to say it was probably the Joshua Tree field trip that we did last year.
My favorite memory is when we went to Paris in 5th grade.
The disputes on the soccer field.
Me, my favorite memories all come from when we were in elementary school.
Going to our favorite teriyaki place for the past 2 years.
Every Friday.
So as educators, we always go through a cycle of evaluation, and I think it's fair to say that the Grand Jeu is coming back. Okay, I'm going to invite Salma Al-Khairi to come onto the stage. IB Valedictorian.
Good morning, friends, family, teachers, faculty, students, and graduates of the class of 2019. It is an honor to be standing before you today. As I begin, I wish first to extend gratitude to the community who helped guide us through to this day. To the faculty and teachers, Mylène, Ms. Harvey, Dr. Lair, Leo, amongst others, thank you for helping me excel and working so hard for us all to be here. I'd like to especially thank Ms. Noonan and Barbara for the countless meetings, for always helping me despite my slight compulsiveness. Your wise words will be held on to forever. To my friends, I'd like to thank the one that makes me laugh when I'm upset, the one that pushes me to try new things, the one that taught me to lighten up a little, the one that warms my soul, and the one that has been there through everything and might know me even better than I know myself. To my family, I treasure your unconditional love. Thank you to the man that both taught me how to swim and drive, the man who showed me how to open my heart. To Nadine, Nasser, and Teta for showing me how to look at the glass half full. And to Mama for reminding me that every day is a great day. I hope I've made you proud. These past several years have been invaluable. I'm not merely talking about the last 4 years of high school, but instead, I'm referring to our beginnings, which for me was in 2nd grade. A year of new changes, horrific haircuts, sneaking behind the school to eat sour grass from the ground. Oh, how times have changed. Looking back on my experiences, I have held on to so much and learned a lot of valuable lessons. And so, with Joan Didion's advice in mind, that we should keep on nodding terms with the people we used to be, whether we find them attractive company or not, I have decided to speak directly to who we have been. I would like to start by addressing us as elementary schoolers, to our 5th grade selves. Stop trying to grow up. Enjoy these carefree moments with the people you love most. These are the people that will stay with you, watch you grow, and provide you with all the tools necessary to thrive. Cherish the present. To us in 6th grade, remember who you are. Blending in doesn't make you cool, and neither does shopping at Abercrombie. For our 9th grade class, the brevet is definitely not the most difficult thing that you're going to be doing. Play to your strengths, always take the extra mile, but enjoy learning. 10th grade selves, stay grounded, please. It's easy to get lost in the heat of it all, and your main goal shouldn't be being featured on MTV's My Super Sweet 16. Remember, success comes from within and not from the validation of others. And while this is advice to who we used to be, it continues to ring true. To the people we are today, let us celebrate our victories. We have come so far, watched each other grow, laugh, cry, had roofs fall on our heads because of the rain, and have been able to say things like LILA budget that no one else will ever truly be able to understand. And now, to our future selves. It's up to us to make a difference. Let us stop posting about vapid celebrity scandals, but instead act. Let us move forward instead of backward. Let us work hard to embody excellence. Let us remember our shared experiences and continue to form new memories. Palestinian poet Fadwa Tuan once wrote, "Give us light to pierce the deepest darkness, and with the strength of its brilliant flow, we will push our steps to a precipice from which to reap life's victories." As we embark on a new journey, I urge us all to do what we love, to stay true to ourselves. This is only the beginning of our adventure. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Selma. French valedictorian, Emma Shaban.
$20,275,000. That's the number of seconds we spent in high school. The number of seconds we spent learning, laughing, talking, strengthening friendships, and creating new ones. 337,920 minutes. 5,632 hours. 704 days. 4 years. 4 ans de « Le cours commence à 28 ». 4 ans de « C'est hallucinant ». 4 ans de « Censure et vous là ». 4 ans de part et d'autre de la dorsale. 4 años de hola chicos y cállate por favor. 4 ans de les bananas. 4 years of goody goody gumdrops. 4 years of wrong and strong. Mais avant tout, 4 ans de souvenirs. 4 ans d'amitié, de bienveillance. De ces 4 ans, on ne va pas se rappeler du théorème du toit, de la date des accords d'Oslo, des caractéristiques de la croissance économique ou de la loi de Kohlrausch. On a peut-être déjà tout oublié d'ailleurs. Non, de ces 4 ans, on se souviendra des voyages, des fous rires, des blagues. On se souviendra du défilé de mode de Juju, Bobo et Riri lors de notre voyage à Joshua Tree. On se souviendra des matins en Salvacette, passés à faire des avions en papier. On se souviendra des heures d'ILC plutôt mouvementées entre Club Penguin et le basketball. On se souviendra des moments partagés entre camarades, à manger, discuter, pleurer ou éclater de rire. Class of 2019, we survived. We survived 4 years of high school. We survived 4-hour exams, essays and projects, 50-minute periods and leaking roofs. Et aujourd'hui, c'est la fin. Ou plutôt devrais-je dire un nouveau début, une renaissance peut-être. Mais nous ne sommes arrivés ici ni par hasard, ni tout seuls. Thank you to all our teachers for trying to share their knowledge of our world with us, for always having our backs, for making us better, for bearing with us for all these years. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to our parents and siblings for listening to us mumbles about DMs, DSTs, IEs, EEs, and IAs. Thank you for your sacrifices, your education, your love. Maman, Papa, Dorian, merci. Friends and families, thank you for coming here today. Some of you are watching virtually from thousands of miles away. Some of you flew in from other countries to attend the ceremony. Others drove through the horrific LA traffic. Today, thank you for celebrating the class of 2019. Graduates, thank you. Thank you for showing up to class even when you didn't want to. Thank you for being the very essence of LILA. You are all bright, talented, resilient, unique, creative procrastinators. PSA, these last 4 years and the next 4 years were made possible by Barbara and Miss Harvey. Thank you. Go give them a hug, they deserve it. To my French-back peers, this is the end. Well, for now, until at least next Thanksgiving and then for the rest of our lives, so it's not a big deal actually. Tristan, your jokes are everything. Keeping your quirky and amusing self, beach buddy. Adrien, Bédry 2, Cédry 3. Que ferons-nous sans toi et tes blagues à la noix? Jen Choupette, tu es bienveillante, souriante, une fille merveilleuse. Jason Lucky! I still don't understand why the only thing you ever do on computers is look at cars on Craigslist, but I'll take it. Tuanu, you have potential to become very big in what you're meant to work in, the meme industry. Skayune, ton rire est contagieux. You bring life to everything you do. Keep smiling and stay wholesome. Max, you're everyone's big brother. Always looking out for the whole class and making everybody laugh. Lucas, mon petit l'elfe. We'll always remember you as our class mascot and a very unique specimen. Renaud, do you actually play tennis? Because I'm pretty sure missing class because of it was all a big prank just to play Brawl Stars. Anastella, merci pour ton sourire. Tu amènes ta joie partout avec toi. You make the world a better place. Olivier, you're ready to survive the apocalypse. Or better yet, a couple nights in Joshua Tree. What would we have done with our survival skills? Clotilde, where's Clotilde? Show the world what independent and strong women are made of. Disrupt, decide, dab. Sophia, maman. Your laugh and wits are a tool. Use them well to take over the world like Cleopatra did. Carson, voiture soleil. Carson loves to run under the sun with his hun and eat cinnamon buns. Sashimi, kicking butt and taking names. Now sachet, away. But now it's time to pop out of the coveted LILA bubble. Cet automne, nous serons 42 à aller autour du monde. Davis, Santa Cruz, Berkeley, Toronto, Los Angeles, Montreal, Cambridge, Paris, New York, London, and more. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Enjoy it. Take a nap, go eat brunch. Next year, remember, it's okay not to know. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not be the best. The phrases, I don't know, and I'll get back to you will be particularly important in the next phase of your life. especially when mom and dad ask you when you're planning on getting a real job instead of spending your time watching Netflix and sharing memes. Then you can just say, I don't know, I'll get back to you. Let's talk about Earth for a moment. It's dying. And not to sound like those wizards in fantasy movies giving you a quest, but the fate of the world rests in your hands. What do you want to do? You don't need to know the answer right now, maybe not ever. But what you do need to know is how you want to live. So whatever you do in the future, do it with passion. Do it wisely. Think about the earth. Think about the people it will affect. Nous sommes la génération qui va changer le monde. Ralentir le réchauffement climatique, se battre contre les inégalités, arrêter la pauvreté, la famine, lutter pour la paix et la justice. Ça peut paraître impossible d'ailleurs, mais impossible n'est pas français. So, this is a graduation speech, so I'm supposed to give a bit of advice. Well, here's what I have to say. Drink water, don't forget to sleep, stretch, floss, go on walks, limit your phone time. Dreams don't work unless you do. Travel, read. Call your parents and family members, they're gonna miss you next year. French fries are gluten-free, and so is ice cream. Don't eat too many cup noodles in college, there's way too much sodium in them. Life is like listening to music when you don't have Spotify Premium. You can't go back, you can only skip so many songs, and you can't play the same one multiple times. Acknowledge the past and learn from it, but remember, it's already gone. Don't try and think too far into the future. Face what's in front of you, enjoy the present. Diversify your experiences, meet new people, be open-minded. So, let's wrap this up. Class of 2019, congratulations. Félicitations à la promotion 2019 du lycée international de Los Angeles. We're leaving in the Matrix, the moon is a hologram, and Drake is a time traveler. Thank you.
Merci, Emma. Now it is time for a LILA tradition, the baby slideshow. We have been hassling people for some time to send in photographs. Many people have no clue what photographs are about to appear. I'd like to thank Theodore Harvey for his editing skills on this particular slideshow. Coming back? why not? Every hand on deck. Okay, so whilst that technical problem is being sorted out, exceptionally today, we have a third speaker. And that speaker is going to make a very short speech because she has won 2 awards and is a finalist in another very important award. She has been nominated and received some money, dollar amount, for the California Association of World Schools IB Student of the Year. She's also the USC Verdugo Hills Hospital Volunteer of the Year. And she, we learnt this week, is a finalist for the Berkeley Leadership Award. And that person is Alexia Anus.
So, the Oxford Dictionary defines the noun graduation as the receiving or conferring of an academic degree or diploma. Well, every bad speech starts like that, so I've either already written myself into a hole or I'm going to subvert the genre, so stay with me. It's pretty bland, right? This definition hardly encapsulates what we are going through today. But as many of us remember, the first thing that we learned in TOK was that the knower should define their own definitions based on their own knowledge. When I look out today, I see 41 different definitions of the word graduation. We all started with this Oxford definition back in 9th grade. I mean, how much of an individual are you when you start high school? Let's be serious. But now, some would say that perhaps graduation for them is a ticket out of Math HL into the real world where abstract math is not really needed, while others would say it's probably more akin to a funeral for their high school self. But I say that graduation is more like a time capsule. Sure, we've had our ups and downs, and there are people in this room who have changed us for the better that we may never speak to again. And yet, despite all this, we'll look back on these past few years and on this day in particular and feel happy for all that we have done and for all we have achieved and what will soon follow. So today, I'd like to say goodbye I would like to say goodbye with you, and for symbolism's sake, I will be cutting off my Costa Rica bracelet that I've worn since last April because I wanted a reminder of that great trip. And I'm cutting it off today not because I want to forget those memories, but because I want to start making new ones, and I hope you guys all do too. So here's to new memories, new adventures, and rewriting definitions. Yeah.
Are we back to the slideshow? Okay. Okay, we're nearly at the conferral ceremony. I want to say a few thank yous. Echo Michael Menisca's thanks to all of our faculty, our teachers from pre-K through 12 for the class of 2019. On behalf of the class of 2019, I'm going to say a big thank you to Barbara Call. And again, on behalf of class of 2019, a big thank you to Mylène Bram. Thank you to everyone for today. My team, Mathieu, Esme, who's not here, who's had her little boy, Marilyn, Malak, Joey, and Manuel. To all of our campus assistants who are here helping out, and a very big thank you to Libby and her team who've done a sterling job today to make this ceremony possible. And again, echoing Michael's thanks to LILA parents who've made this wonderful journey possible. Okay, I'm going to say a couple of things. When I do assemblies, you will remember, often I start with some etymology, with some definitions and origins of words. So I'm going to do a little bit of a curveball today, and I'm going to dedicate these few words to the noun, okay? So we're going to be looking at nouns today. And class of 2019, I'm sure you'll join me in the sentiment that you've seen what I'm about to say and you've heard it from Emma, from Salma, and from Alexia. We have, and remember, it's about nouns, okay? We have scientists, architects, engineers, politicians, activists, disruptors, philosophers, actors, psychologists, iconoclasts, outdoorsmen. We have diplomats. We have historians. We have Apple scholars. We have sportsmen and women, soccer, basketball, volleyball. We have biologists. We have artists. We have mathematicians. We have meme connoisseurs. We have coding gurus. We have bioscientists. We have agitators, volunteers, and organizers. The class of 2019 embodies, for me, excellence, respect, and diversity. The class of 2019 has spirit, drive, a sense of humor, focus, originality, energy, enthusiasm, grace, verve, irreverence, eloquence, and the capacity to inspire. All of life is in the class of 2019. Now, I had to have some Shakespeare in there. There's more nouns to come, so they're definitely coming, but here's the Shakespearean quote. And it comes from the Tempest, and it's Miranda, Act 5, Scene 1. And she says, "Oh, wonder, how many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is." Oh, brave new world that has such people in it. So, all of life is here. It's been my life for the last 6 years, and it's been an honor and a privilege. It's been a lot of fun. We've had our moments. However, I'm going to carry on with my nouns. Class of 2019, henceforth, dorénavant, show, please, kindness, compassion, empathy, altruism, patience, gratitude, humility. LILA's finest. I will miss you. We will miss you. Vous allez me manquer. Vous allez nous manquer. Merci.
friend.
Bravo, Madame Harvey. Now, just before we confer the diplomas, we've been talking a lot today about the class of 2019 and the word excellence. But there's one other graduate I would like to acknowledge this morning. Not a student from the class of 2019, but our longest serving faculty member, Madame Sophie Riaud-Desblancs. Now, Madame Riaud-Desblancs has served faithfully LILA for a colossal 37 years. It wouldn't have been right not to have acknowledged that. I know you're a person who does not like to bring attention to yourself, but hey, I've taken great pleasure in doing that, Sophie, and you deserve it. So, Valet Sophie. Okay. So it's now my great honor to announce student by student our graduates of the class of 2019 who will receive their diplomas. Salma Abdel Rahman. Yusuf Abdel Rahman. Salma Al-Khairi. Alexia Anus. Ethan Auerbach. Camille Barker. Tallulah Bessinger. Alessia Botterell. Tristan Brankovic. Lydia Burdorf. Bravo. Emma Shaban. Adrien Combrier. Bravo, Adrien. Anastella Kozen. Byron Dalberg. Léo Dalric. Jensen de Bond. Bravo Jensen. Olivier Derbecourt. Clotilde Domenghini. Sofia de Souza. Zachary Dupertuis. Diane Aigret. Jack Gill. Max Gilly. Bravo Max. Sophia Gouda. Esme Grant. Carson Hall. Theodore Harvey. Alexa Infante. Sky Jackal Markham. Antoine Joyou. Luca Enzo Lagadec Fenola. Max Laoud. Bravo Max. Renaud Lefebvre. Dylan Priestley. Francesca Raffen. David Rizko. Clara Saad. Marie Shahinian. Eloise Chevin. Bravo. Isabella Schiff. Sasha Staggs. And Luca Tartaglia. Bravo.
Pour ceux qui n'ont pas eu de photo avec Madame Vieillard, s'il vous plaît, vous revenez après la photo de groupe et après le captos, vous revenez. D'accord? On a eu un petit pépin là au début. Bon, okay, so that in a moment will conclude our ceremony and then we will continue with entertainment and refreshment outside. In a moment I'm going to ask the graduates to stand. Then I know we all want to hug them. I'm very lucky I do get to hug them, but I know that all the families want to hug them, and please let us take our group photograph outside and then we'll gather for the cap toss and group hugs. So, graduates, please stand. Don't forget your goodie bags, don't forget your goodie bags. And graduates, please follow Libby. Do Libby's bidding. Okay, let's hear it for the class of 2019.